It's February in the Bitterroots, and we're gearing up for a winter trip. We were getting a late start for a winter trip, so we'd have to cover the distance to the lake as quickly as we could if we wanted to get camp set up and get a fire going before dark. With snowshoes and heavy packs, it wasn't going to be easy. On the map, we saw we could cut off some of the distance by taking a shortcut through the woods. As soon as we stepped off the groomed trail, we could tell that we had our work cut out for us.
All right, well, we're on our first trip of the year. We're a couple miles in now, working our way up to Copper Lake, a place we were a couple years ago. A place I fell through the ice into the lake. We're making the push up to the lake now. Oh man, tough going.
Trav's up there somewhere. This is rough going. Stepping in tree wells.
Eventually, we broke through the woods and found the main trail up to the lake. Now all we had to do was climb up there.
Jason's up there.
A little ahead of Jason and Val, but I have made it to the lake. But I'm standing on the outlet, right where we crossed over before, so I'm gonna head up into this stand of trees and find us a spot. How the pit is starting. Snowmobile trail on the way in.
It's really good.
Well, good morning. First morning of the 23 season. And it's a cold one. Felt like it snowed most of the night. It's been snowing this morning. Water is going to be our biggest thing, I think, today. Got the first batch on the stove right now. Coffee's the first thing up. As it happens with our winter trips, we were staying in the same spot today. So that meant tending the fire and exploring the lake were the only real things on the agenda.
So it's not going to be that easy out.
little easier. Now that's a good pillow.
As it turned out, we weren't the only ones braving the conditions to get up to the lake. And after the snow machines pulled out, we were surprised to see our friends Kim and Dave skiing into the lake to hang out for a while. While we were all sitting by the fire, the storm broke for a bit, and the sun even came out for a while.
And once, Kim, the cabin. Go bus.
Before long, it was time for them to head out and ski down.
Bye! Packing up in the cold, cold wind.
It was a frigid pack-up, and it seemed like the wind wanted to give us one more good shot before we left.
Holy smokes. There's our fire pit. Woo! Windy. It was a good camp.
Yes, it was. Well, good morning. Morning day 3, and we are on the move. Cold morning on our hike out. I am freezing this morning. Looking forward to getting moving here and getting the blood flow going. We had already decided that we were not going to take the shortcut that we took on the way in. We would go all the way down to the groomed trail and around. It would mean a longer hike and a little more climbing, but we hoped it would be a little easier. Let's go, T. It was a rough hike out, and by the end, we were all just trying to make it back to the truck.
Home stretch.
Even though we were beat up by the time we were done, you can bet we'll be back to do it again.
Oh yeah.